Charles Haywood, went missing in 2008 in a 2000 Ford Ranger. Charles was 92 years old at the time. According to other family members, said that he would always go fishing on the Green River.
He was last seen at the gas station.
Man, there's just car after car after car.
Yeah, good point.
When I look at this, I'm like, all right, we have a Thomas Thornton situation here. Single cab truck, see that? When we came in, it was just nothing but roadway, nothing to stop you. We have Carol Hamilton. She had been murdered, put her in a truck toolbox. Look at the can of worms you opened up for us.
Hey. Drilled the holes in it and then drove it to the Green River. 17 feet between 50 feet and 50 yards.
Now you guys involved in a murder investigation.
If it's weighted, it's got to be closer to the boat ramp.
Well, Adam, I appreciate you meeting up with us.
Well, thank you.
Reaching out to us. And this is your wife?
Yeah, Cassie. Nice to meet you.
Cassie?
Yeah.
Pleasure
I feel like
meeting
I know you already because I
Jerry?
Hey, I'm father-in-law.
Hey, appreciate it. Thank you, Jerry.
No problem.
Yeah. Yeah, so when you reached out to us, we started looking at some cases in the area. Two of your images are upside down and they're kind of propped up as though it could be a pickup truck.
And there's something up here, but I couldn't make it out 100% to see if it was a vehicle.
I went back through our notes also, and there was a detective who was working the case back when Charles went missing. He reached out to us and he says that downtown you guys used to have a boat ramp there that's been washed away.
Yep.
And then they moved it to English Park.
Right.
So, and then Little Hurricane also, he said. If we don't find Charles here, we'll put eyes on those two.
For families who have all but given up on finding their loved ones, this team is a last hope. To a new phenomenon, civilian divers cracking cold cases for free.
Cute little boat you got there.
She's filled with a little bit of sand, so she's leaking too. But just keep moving, it hasn't stopped us really.
Since I know I'm going to be diving for sure, I'm going to start the tanks also.
Okay.
And get those going. Yeah, then let me just have one more buoy. I didn't see this one on the Charlie project, did you?
Charles is literally like a blurb.
Yeah, if the sergeant wouldn't have reached out, I'd never know that we had a missing person in the area.
17 feet between 50 feet and 50 yards. The river's running that way. So the cars should be over there.
Right?
Hey, get out here with my phone.
Oh, shit.
It's being silly. I saw you watch it. I watched you go in the pocket. There you have it. Don't do it. Okay, see, he already lost the phone. Thank you. That's why I don't let it anywhere near the water. It's in my pocket. I'm in charge.
All right, kid, I'm ready. Right about here.
I was thinking it was up this way more.
Yeah, it's a big tree with a root ball. Well, and this is upstream from the boat ramp as well, so the wind would have to really be pushing in order to make it up there. All right, so we have one on the left right here. Another one over there. Another one right here. So I have 3 for sure, maybe 4. Oh, we have another one too. Oh, hold on, wait a minute. Yeah, oh, there's a truck right there. I think that's a truck. I think that's what we're looking for. Let me turn back around. Yeah, a Ford Ranger. That looks like a Ranger on its wheels. And we have, I think we have one out there too. Holy moly, there's a ton of vehicles here.
So how many you see? That's 6?
Maybe. Look right there. There's another one upside down. Man, there's just car after car after car. Well, while we're on this one, let's mark this one while we're here.
So nice finally having depth.
I know. Come on, hit it, hit it, hit it. There we go, we're on it. There we go, solid lock. Here we go. All right, let's call that one the furthest one down right now. Okay, I have a potential one over here. Let's identify this. Off of that and that. No, that's a tree. Not a car. That's a debris pile, not a car. Okay, turning, careful. That one is not a truck, that's an SUV.
Looks like a wagon, station wagon, doesn't it?
Yeah, I can't quite tell enough, but we'll put a magnet on it. I think it's an SUV or a crossover. Oh, it was right there. Okay, we got it. All right, so it is, like I said, I think it's a crossover. See that? I haven't even gotten to the 3 vehicles that he showed me on sonar. All right, there we go. All right, come back up here. So there's the one that's upside down. So there's 1, 2 upside down, and then we should have 1 more that he found as well. 1, 2, yeah, so there's 3. Yeah, all right, so that was the last of Adam's 3, but we're gonna come back up on this mess right here and see what we have. So this is the car that we have marked right there. And I don't know if I have 2 trees or if I have 2 cars. I think I have 2 cars upside down right there. That's kind of what it looks like. All right, so there it is upside down right there. One of them. And they're touching, so I should be able to just dive on the one and find them both. All right, that was felt like there we go, solid lock. Did you see that? That was the first time, for real. No special editing or anything needed that time, okay? All right, I need a buoy. I hate it when the barges come downriver then. Sometimes they'll knock my buoys off. I hope that doesn't happen here. Now that we ran the line, close to shore, further out, and then we'll be able to start working them closer to shore. Upside down. All right, so we're really excited about this one. "15 feet, 20 feet, 25 feet, and come on, hit it." There we go, solid lock. All right. Doesn't look like he's making too big of a wave, so that's good. All right, so here's our other one. I say, direct hit.
Which is the one that looks like the Ranger?
The one that we just marked right behind me, I feel might be our closest. There we go, solid lock. Oh, this one could be a pickup too, though, upside down. No, it's sitting too close to the ground, I think.
We're looking for a Ranger.
I think if anything, the other one that's behind us. All right, let me have a buoy.
Support. That's it. Stay wrong.
I think this might be Charles right here. Won't know until we dive on it though, but we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 vehicles out here so far that we know of. Do we have any more buoys?
No. You want a float bag?
Let me
set up?
do 2 ropes. So one magnet set up with 1 rope. And we'll just pull it to the bank right there. Adam, what do you think about your line of cars there?
They're definitely right in line.
Yeah, see what you started? All right, so here's where it's at right here, right in line with this. Here's where this one's at. One right there, and then another one right next to it. So the one that we have right next to it is the upside down one. There's one more that way, but it's like really old and buried.
Throw it, throw it, throw it.
Oh, thank you. All right, so we have 6 for sure, maybe 7, and maybe 8. All right, we're gonna put some thermals on, and then I'm gonna hope and pray that my other dry suit is dry and not wet. Hopefully I've fixed it enough that there's no more holes in it. That is a terrible glove. Now some of you might say, well, why don't you just buy a better dry suit? No, I have good dry suits. The problem is we're not like regular divers where you just go down, you look at pretty fish, and you never touch the bottom. We are bouncing all over the cars, putting nicks and scrapes all over our suits as we're crawling around them. Then we gotta fix them. So that's why we have lots of holes in our dry suits, making them great wetsuits.
There you go. So it's a black Ford 2000 Ranger with a Kentucky license plate 500 DZM.
Oh, I think they're on the same color.
Charles Haywood was 91 years old and went missing on 7/30 of 2008.
Honda, Honda. All right, the windows are up. Driver's windows down, but I cannot clear it. I'm gonna swim out. Boom, 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 boom. Oh, down on this one. Yeah, oh, hot shot. Can't get to the windows. Yeah, absolutely no idea.
Not sure if it's a 2 or a 4-door. It's upside down on that one there. This is the one that he's hopeful on. I don't think that the Ford Ranger is going to go too far. Small compartment. So this one would, has the ability to be it. But we'll see.
And I think the license plate's missing. Let's see. Alright, that one takes care of that. Rear window is down. The driver's window and the front seat completely buried. Is there an Avalon or something? Window behind the driver's seat down, but the driver's is up, full of silt. I can't clear it. Alright, so the first one. Alright, this is the red vehicle. Oh, back in that door. All right, we got a plate. Not a car. So a red Mitsubishi can't get to the window to clear the driver's seat. There are not two cars there, just a bunch of debris around it, trees and stuff. This is the SUV. Nice SUV. On the mirror, on the driver's side. Still trying to figure out what we might have here. Alright, coming up to the driver's window. The window is down. Reaching in. The seat belt is engaged through the wheel. LT reverse. Alright, time up.
35 feet. That's the lowest. Max depth, 35 feet.
You good?
Yep.
Bye, Jared.
Oh, put my flashlight back on and away we go. Last one.
Oh, this one's upside down. I see him on the bottom.
Let's see if I can tell what animal man is.
Down there a while. Maybe this is our guy.
Alright, we got the plate.
He's coming up.
It's a Chevy of some sort. Sort of a break window, but I can't clear it, so I don't know.
Oh, Jared.
Pop your boat. All right, take that in there for now. Don't lose that.
Bye, Jared.
Bye.
I thought you were wanting to get on the front.
Yeah, but I don't want to ride on the front.
You change
Take me to shore. And then
I'm going to take there.
I'll jump on and then have you take me upstream.
If you were tough, you'd be able to get on the boat with that thing backwards.
Backwards.
We need to be able to do the Navy SEAL backwards rollover to get on the oil rig with your stuff on. But you don't. I'm not sure if you have the core for that.
There you go.
Oh my Lord! We're gonna... All the water went to the front. Yeah, it's all gone.
You're missing some.
So I have a Honda. I don't know what model it is. No plate. Toyota was the third one, the second buoy. Then the third buoy was the Mitsubishi.
Yep.
And then we had the Chevy Traverse. Then we had another Chevy SUV of some sort. And one of these plates came off of that one.
The last one was the darkest one. The OHM or what? OHW?
So we'll let the detective know, well, the retired detective, and then he can let them know from there. So we'll take some pictures and send them over to them. Bill, if you want to run that.
Yeah, you want? Kate, you want to come with me or no? Okay, got it. Bye-bye. Car number 1.
Can't clear any of them.
Car number 2.
So the ones I was able to get in the windows, completely full of silt.
So they all been there a while.
Yeah, they've all been there a while.
We go just right down the line, all in a straight line. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
One of them, the Chevy Traverse, is either an insurance fraud or stolen, where it was intentionally put in here. Nobody's in there, in my opinion, because the seatbelt goes through the steering wheel. All the windows are open, and it was pushed in here.
Oh yeah, that sounds potential. Trying to keep the steering wheel straight.
Great, so that way we'll go down the ramp, yeah.
And the last one He's right there.
Now he can fish and not worry what he might catch.
Good news, bad news. Good news is Charles is not here. Bad news is Charles is not here. So, but we're gonna keep looking. Hi, Mr. Isaac. This is the Detective Captain Jeff Payne with the Davies County Sheriff's Office, checking to see if you can drop me a pin what your location is at. Nathan passed on your information to me. I have dispatched running the vehicles to see if any were stolen, etc. We are wrapped at that location, period. We're heading down to English Park and going to go search the old boat ramp. At the time Charles Haywood went missing, period. We're also going to scan Little Hurricane as well, period. We should be over there in 15 to 20 minutes or so. So the captain says, no worries, if you get any additional vehicles, feel free to send me plates, VIN numbers, etc. That one there at Hamilton Ferry is where supposedly a large truck bed toolbox with holes drilled in it is where Carol Hamilton's body was dumped back in 2003. I had a large object like that. I wasn't looking for that. I was looking for a car.
I did a full scan of the whole thing 3 times, so we can look at the video and see if we can see that square object on there.
He says she was never recovered, but 2 were convicted of her murder. They were adamant that they took a truck toolbox, filled it with weights, drilled holes in it, and sunk it off the boat dock. Yeah.
I don't think she's far from the boat ramp.
All right, well, let's go check out these since we're already over here, and then we'll review footage and head back over there.
Psychopaths.
Yeah. We're working late tonight, boys. Go find Charles, and then we'll go back and find Carol. Look at the can of worms you opened up for us.
Hey.
Now you got us involved in a murder investigation. Now we all have something new to look for. Looking for a toolbox, a truck toolbox.
Just like a big truck toolbox.
Yeah, big enough to hold somebody.
Oh yeah. I forgot. I'm always going backwards, so I'm not used to going backwards this way.
All right.
Oh, slippery.
That water's a lot better in color than the other one. Charles in his truck.
I'm like extra tired, and I don't know why.
You were extra tired? Probably because you slept extra long.
You have a couple cars?
Yeah, actually no cars, surprisingly. I mean, you would think that was a car, but no, it's like old docks and stuff. All right, we'll scan that on the way back in. Let's pick up and head down real quick. Go scan where the old ramp is at. All right, here we go. We are a block and a half away from Frederica Street. Charles Haywood, where are you at?
Eating KFC in Kentucky?
Hard to say. Lots of fish though. And this round thing right there, that's where the boat ramp was at. Very into Frederica Street. Some debris out here, but nothing there. We'll go out further in a bit.
Wow.
Wow, look at that. That's crazy, huh? Okay, so I have a vehicle right out here. Let's go explore that real quick. It's over 50 feet. And there it is on the left. Okay, over 25 feet. All right. It's really odd right there, Cade. Like from shore, I get a much better reading, but this is like it's completely buried and I'm barely picking it up. Oh, frick. No wonder. Bill has this on 100. Why do you let Bill scan like that? You should be watching him at all times. All right, well, I'm not convinced it's a vehicle now at that angle. All right, so there it is again. It's right off of, here it is here. But I can't tell what it is. And it's right off of the helping hand here. So the hand, between the hand and the hand, straight out is where it's at. Let's go back over that. This is what I'm interested in right there. So we're gonna go back over that one.
This is where we would expect a car.
This is where we would expect a car. From here down the next 200-300 yards. 10, 20 feet. You know, let me drop a magnet on there just to verify and confirm. All right, there we go. So yeah, so we have a potential target there. 5 and 10 foot mark. I'm gonna say that is not a tire. It almost looks like it's a branch that goes around. And I want it to be a tire. Yeah, so it came off of it. So that is not the vehicle we're looking for in question. The reason for it is because of the way that the metal shavings come off of that. The vehicle has been down there at least 40 years. The vehicle we're looking for has been down there for less than 20 years, and it's not going to be having metal chunks coming off of it like that for a Ford Ranger. So for that reason, we are confident in moving on and seeing what else we can find in here. Not giving up. All right, that's clear, Cade. That's clear. No truck there. All right, let's pick up then. I've got fuel. Now we're going to the Little Hurricane boat ramp. It's 2.7 miles downstream from here. Okay, so we have something right there. In fact, we might have a pickup truck right there.
Lock in, Jared.
I'm gonna lock it in.
Betting the farm?
No, I'm not betting the farm yet, but I think we have two potential objects. A dock.
Because we're only in 8 feet of water, so it should be huge.
Yeah, yeah, and it's right there. You can see it's not a truck. It's probably one of those right there. Right there. What is that? That's 3 feet tall.
It's a dock.
You think it's another dock?
Yeah.
You think we have 2 docks out here?
There's no shape.
We're gonna give you a shape right here. See, look at side imaging here. That looks like a truck. It looks like the mirrors. It looks like the bed of a truck. See that?
Well, let's put a magnet on it. The boat's not going to stick.
Yeah, that just falls right down the side of it. But then we have another one. See, that has windows on it. Look, that is a single cab pickup truck, I swear. Because that's what I want to see. Okay? No, that looks like a 4-door, doesn't it? 4-door car. Right there. Huh?
Yeah, you can see 2 windows and a small back window.
Yeah. All right, well, let's put a buoy on it just for kicks real quick. All right, let's scan some more. All right, take a look at that right there. Yeah, look at that. Single cab truck, see that? All right, let's grab a magnet for that one. There we go. We're on that one. All right. That one that we just went over was a car 100% there. And then you got that one also. Yeah, so that one that we didn't know if it was a dock or not, 100% a car, 4-door. 2 cars, 4-door, and then 1 vehicle upside down, angled, could be our truck. All right, here we go.
Oh, I like the big blade, buddy. Yeah. Alright, back passenger side. Windows are up. Ready to follow? Alright, driver's side window is down. Completely closed. The Cadillac, 4-door Cadillac, partial tag, there's no numbers on it. 4-door. Right about this one. Really big. Slide window, very visible. This is a pickup truck. Well, now here's the side of it. Let's see. Completely cool. Really old. It's really old. You can see what floor it is. Car's been down here 40 years. Yeah, this is where the hood should be. Look, 4-door, square headlight, full silk. Alright, what is this car? Come on, car. Alright, what do we have? The white plate. 3-seater. This is already 15. No emblem there. No idea what kind of car it is. Alright, I'll take it.
I thought you guys didn't have any vehicles in your water here.
You're right.
Pleasure to meet you.
Nice to meet you, man. Thanks for coming down.
That one's been there a while.
Cadillac, North Star, 32 valve. That's the first one. Here's what that one is. Second one, I'm gonna say it's been down there at least 40, 50 years. Completely, I can't even tell. I mean, it is so buried. 6 inches from the inside roof. I can't tell if anybody's in there or not. And then the third one, we'll have to see. It's a Honda.
Okay.
But the back of it was so pummeled over the years. that the back of it's just completely Swiss cheese. There's no markings or anything on the back. Two-door Honda is what it is. Yeah, at this point we were gonna call it good, but Captain had mentioned Carol Hamilton, and while I was on the water, I saw something that was square boxy that didn't match the car. I wasn't interested in it, so we're gonna go put ice back on it and see if we can bring Carol home.
Yeah, that would be that'd be wonderful.
Yeah. Carol Hamilton, supposedly she had been murdered, put in a truck toolbox in the river at the Hamilton Ferry boat ramp.
The police think it was a metal toolbox, but according to the testimony, it was a plastic toolbox. It's car number 1 right there.
Yeah, so it's going to be, what, 18 inches tall or so? 28 feet. See if it's not buried in sand or silt. It seemed like it was a little bit further down from what I remember.